And welcome back to Tropico. Oh, got an election going on here. Alright, so how's it going over here? We have some place to buy food. We've got 1, 2, 3 places to work. Fairly full, in fact. Although that's not. Alright, now for entertainment's sake, put in a pub. Got a pub there. We will put a restaurant there. Okay, so we have this little community over here beginning to grow. We have lots of money, so that's good. We've got a growing network of build another one. Alright, let's try putting this. Because that's kind of far enough away from the road. Don't know if it's going to cover all of this stuff though, so well, just have to make do with what we've got. Over here we have 63 megawatts total, and after this we'll have 90 something, right? So that'll help. If you notice, I've been looking to see what other interesting things I can put down in the future. Are we? I'll have to wait and see what we get. See how much of their this farm's planting area goes. We're still kind of hovering at the same place. Wish I remembered what I made as promises. Oh well. Sorry, yeah, it's...
The weather is just peachy as usual on our little paradise. It's a perfect day for farming, mining, and deforestation. Dear people of Tropico, please stop with the permanent siesta. Leave the beaches and the pubs and join our Presidente so he doesn't have to do everything on his own.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, what have we got? Now it says we have 10 free job positions. Whether we do or not is another question. Job. Okay, we have 35 children, which means we could probably use an extra school or two. Well, an extra school anyway. Alright. A number of retirees. Okay. So... Okay, I don't have any schools. Well, that's, making sure where I can put one right now. See, because they're farming here and here. I see something. Can I squeeze? Oh, it's too big. Yeah, he ain't gonna go up here. Even if I twist it that way. Well, I didn't plan that one very good, did I? I could put it out here. Actually, that might not be bad. Because I'd be willing, see, there's a mother, so we already know there's going to be... There's 3 kids roaming around right there. Okay, so we will build us a school here. Along this stretch of road. Okay, so that's close enough for the kids here and for like these kids here. I mean, that'll work. It's a bit longer of a walk for these ones, but I think they'll be okay. Alright, well, we've done that. Alright, so it's October 1964. Alright, so we've got that. It's still not full yet. I guess that's a good thing it's not full yet. Well, we've lost a couple of people out of there. Maybe where our barmaids and cooks have gone. Okay, so what do we get? Alright, that's fairly good coverage. This isn't bad, although it's not really enough for that. Although I could tack one more down here at the end, maybe. Alright. What does the marina cost? Marina. How much does marina cost? $7,200. That's actually not bad. Let me check and make sure that it's not going to go here. Yeah, it's not going to go there. So, we know it will pop in here somewhere. Somewhere it will work. Alright, there we go. This is going to take a little doctoring, so let's go ahead and redo this. Because the road is going to have to at least to there. Alright, so we'll have the marina go up here. I could probably put an airport over here somewhere. Which is a long way away from my actual tourist area, but that's okay. See, what we're looking for is Skyscrapery Hotel. Okay, so we have plenty of room to put this in. So we can put this in right here. Or not right there. We can put it there. Or we can put it down here at the end. Put it right there somewhere. But not yet. Oh, actually I guess. Nope, not yet. We'll wait until the new year. And we're still polling the people for the vote coming up. Oh, I just thought of something wonderfully absurd. It's just kind of like, yeah, that should be fine. Just kind of like, wee, yo, boom. Really does just kind of look like a ramp. All right, so yeah, see, it's just go vroom. All right, so how much of this is they using? How much is they using? How much of this are they using? Okay, so I can put anything basically here, and it should be okay. See, it might have been better to have put the hospital here, but it's too late for that. Yay, I
This is
won.
Juanito, Tropico News Today, with the election results. El Presidente has won with a landslide victory. Surely the people will continue to stand behind our beloved leader in the years ahead.
Surely. Yes, they will. Don't call me Shirley. I know, I messed that up. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and build one of those fabulous apartment blocks right here. Because I want to. Okay, maybe I can go ahead and let a few people in. We'll see what this gets us. Hopefully not in trouble.
My spies reported that El Presidente plans to construct a grade school. How cute! Who is he trying to deceive now? Do not believe that he cares for your children. This so-called school is actually a large brainwashing machine set to produce obedient little zombies who will never doubt the system and will never fight back.
Which amusingly is pretty much what communist grade schools do. And so it's the first thing that Betty Boom would do if she actually could take over the island, is she would use the schools to preach her own propaganda. And it's like, yeah, I'm not going to get into it because it's just not worth it. But yeah, see that's the reason why everybody is educated in Cuba, so that they know how to read the government propaganda posters. Because what good are propaganda posters if your people can't read them? So they teach their people how to read. Alright, we have almost $35,000. How much is this hotel? Not quite half of that. Alright, so we will go ahead and build the hotel. We can make use of the wonderful So we have 13,000 ready for that. Let me look. Let me see. Alright, so the oil refinery is only 18,000. Do we need a police station yet? We do, but oddly enough, where the tourists are. Those rambunctious tourists. Alright, so we'll do that instead. We only have one person in the high school. We have nobody in the college. And in Tropico 4, that's usually the time that Miss Pineapple comes in and says, we need to build 2 more colleges. And it's like, why do we need to build 2 more colleges when nobody's going to the one college we have? Okay, so this is full. And there's our one high school student. There's a doctor. The doctor could live over here. There's the doctor, but there's no doctor office over here. Yeah, I know. I really need to build a church and a doctor's office. And I suppose I will eventually. But that's at a later time. Oh, hey! I've been born, everybody! Congratulate me! So there's one old, grumpy, sarcastic YouTuber.
This is Juanito with the world news. The Cold War has just gotten a bit hotter. Fearing a communist takeover, U.S. forces have occupied the Dominican Republic. Nations in the region seem hard-pressed to take sides in the struggle between the 2 superpowers.
You know, I should probably look that up because he always brings that up. Oh, no, it's August now, so.
Dear compañeros, if you had any doubts that Tropico is turning into an outright brothel, now you have the most shining example. Instead of increasing the salaries of the workers, El Presidente is building a marina. I bet the privileged few will drool all over the place when they learn about this. Now we'll be forced to look at their fake tans, their plastic breasts, and their liposucked bodies the whole damn year. Madre de Dio.
Okay, I'm not sure liposuction was a thing back in August of 1965. But she does bring up a good point. My people are quite inadequately paid. So, now let's start at the bottom. Yeah, we'll do that. Did I click everything correctly? Okay. It's still not really enough because we're like $4 on average behind, and I only clicked everybody up 2. So, you know, that's not real great, but I want to make sure my financial situation is a little more stable before I go too far. Interesting here. Do I have an ethnic enclave built yet? I should do that. I should build the ethnic enclave. I took care of the enclave just recently in Fallout 4. big update. It gave everybody, well, it gave almost everybody the chance to get new armors and new weapons, and all in all, it wasn't bad. Although I do kind of feel sorry for the people that actually paid for this kind of stuff beforehand, because now everybody gets it. I never paid for it because it was never anything I was all that interested in. I paid for the stuff I thought I would like, and usually when it was on sale, and I've enjoyed most of it, but it's like I did not splurge on the Black Devil or the Hellfire armor because I wasn't all that impressed with it. And now I've got more sets of those than I do of the high-end XO1 power armor, so it's really weird. But you don't care about that because you're watching Tropico 3. It's been a while since I've done that, so I'm kind of deciding what to do next. I've done some exploratory playthrough for doing another Tropico 4 one of the great big easy islands to do. And I also, if you've seen other video, there's a video where it was my desk, and my desk has changed since that video went up, but it's like I have a lot of computers, not very new, most of them, but there's a lot of them, and now there's a lot more. And I've got everything from Windows 98 to Windows 11, which sounds like it's going backwards, but it's not. But my Windows XP machine, I can't find the CD that came with it, with all the drivers and stuff, and I can't find anything useful on the internet, so it just, I fire it up and it just starts going nuts about, oh look, I found a wireless card, oh look, I found an Ethernet card, oh look, I found a wire, and just over and over and over again, because they don't want to work right.
And now for a curious case. A wild llama has made a successful assassination attempt on El Presidente's favorite hat. The hat is in a very bad condition, with little hope of recovery. The unfortunate llama has been charged with high treason and will have to testify in court for its actions. Animal activists are planning nationwide demonstrations in a desperate attempt to free the furry creature.
How exciting. Wow, that kind of makes it look... Just 2. Wow. Okay then. Well, we got 2 more people. A builder and a builder. So we got 2 more builders. All the other stuff I could really use, I get 2 more builders. Ah, well. I'm going to need people to work at this hotel eventually. At least we found people to work at the marina. But anyways, as I was saying, this particular Windows XP machine, I have it because it's a Chinese XPC ripoff. And if you don't know what an XPC is, it's the precursor to all those mini ITX PCs you see nowadays, the little ones. This one is like, it's like half as tall as the machine sitting on top of it, but just as deep and just as wide. But the problem is it's got that, and it's really wacky. So I am thinking about I'm thinking about finding a different case and putting a, well, let's admit it, what's going to be an overkill PC for Windows XP. A Core 2 quad for Windows XP, but I have to pick a video card that will work in the Core 2 quad's motherboard and work with Windows XP both. I have an HD 4770. Ooh, Tropico. I get it. I have an HD 4770 that I think would probably work okay. The only problem
An anonymous source has reported that El Presidente frequently makes phone calls to Switzerland, after which he begins to hum cheerfully the Tropican national anthem. This sounds like a sure sign that our foreign politics are blooming.
But, the 4770 is hot. So, and it's summertime is approaching. So, last thing I really need is more hot. Oh, I take that back. Oh, yeah. I've also got a, boy, I'm glad I started rambling about this, because I have a, well, a fat, thin client. Usually a thin client is a small PC that you frequently see, like at a doctor's office. You'll see his stand there with his monitor and the PC that's kind of bolted to the monitor and it's real small. I have one of those, but it's a little bigger than usual because it has a slot for a memory card or for a video card or whatever you want to put in it. And it just occurred to me that it's a dual core, so it may not be as fast as the quad core, but I know it runs Windows XP because I put Windows XP on it, but the rest of it is fairly modern. So anyways, the whole mess about Windows XP is the original Tropico. The original Tropico 1, Tropico 0, it doesn't have any numbers after it, but it's got okay, I know this will go here somewhere. I just have to remember where it was I put it. Gotta put it somewhere else. I don't actually want it too close to, yeah, we'll put it there. We don't want it too close because the offshore oil derricks it puts up and the little tanker goes back and forth amongst them. But anyways, the thing with Tropico 1 is it really needs DirectX 7, which is not even possible, I think, with Windows 10. But it works fine with Windows XP. And so it would make life easier for... Because, I mean, you know, running it on any of these modern 4-6 core machines with these huge video cards, it's like, yeah, it does everything just fine in software mode. It's more than fast enough. But you miss out on all the eye candy, because the eye candy requires a video card that works with DirectX 7. So we may do that. But I'm 1 year old now, and I think it's probably a good time to call it a day. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Look at some of the other stuff, because right now, more people are watching the Tropico stuff than the Fallout 4 stuff, so it's like, I should probably spend more time doing this stuff than Fallout stuff. The problem is I've got hours and hours and hours of Fallout 4 stuff already recorded from, well, the second time I played it, so... But we'll keep this going. I've been playing Tropico lore and I've been playing Fallout, so. Anyways, like I said, thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll call it a day. Adios.